this one quick. My list, I have very similar ones to yours. My favorite Marvel hero of all time, I chose from the MCU specifically, is Doctor Strange
Ooh.
because I love the diversity of magic. The special effects are amazing, and his fight with Thanos in Infinity War is like the best moment in the entire franchise.
Underrated.
That just motherfuckers catching black holes, turning into
Bro.
butterflies. Like you legit can't get better than that.
Underrated.
And we here are super pumped for Multiverse of Madness. We cannot
Honestly, I
wait.
think I'm more
Um,
excited for that than the Spider-Man movie, which I know is a little controversial too, but
which he's also going to be in, which is going to be
exactly.
dope. So we're excited for him there. Same thing, hero I dislike. Fuck Star Lord. He's a bumbling
Yo, wait,
idiot.
that's your
He's the
pick too?
reason. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
incredible.
He's the reason the snap
Yeah.
happened. He's very
No,
unfunny, and
God.
now we're at the point where the only humor about him is how incompetent he
Yeah.
is, and I'm like, that's just not exciting to me.
No.
It feels like I'm watching The Office but in space. Um,
Oh my God.
hero that grew on me is the counterpart to your choice. It's his brother Thor.
I'm surprised you said
Um,
that. I feel like you hated Thor
yeah,
for a
no,
while.
I
Yeah.
no, I've been saying this
Yeah.
forever. Like his writing used to be dull as
Mm.
fuck. I literally wrote that down. But in Ragnarok, like Taika Waititi, like just gave him a personality.
Yeah.
Like I love the angle they went with, like the dumb jock, but just Chris Hemsworth just has so much chemistry with like everybody.
Yeah.
So when they actually give him that chance to like kind of put his foot on the
Mm.
gas, he's
Love it.
fantastic. Most overrated hero. This is controversial.
Okay.
Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Ooh.
I changed my mind on him
You've
as the
you,
time has
you've
gone
been like this
by.
on that
Yeah,
little wave. Yeah.
yeah. On this one, I loved it. I loved Homecoming when it
Yeah.
first came out, but ever since then, he's just too tied to other characters. I don't feel like he stands on his own. And to me, the making of a good Spider-Man is one that's like independent and has to carry the weight of their own responsibility. Whereas this one has had to carry the weight of Tony Stark's
And it's a
responsibility,
shame. And
which
that's it.
I'm not a
Yeah,
fan
and
of.
not to cut you off, like I know it's your list, but it's a shame
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you can see that they want to do it, but Sony is just too tied to them and they can't break that loose. So,
Sony has can't
yo,
figure it
Sony,
out,
suck a
and they're
dick.
not going to. Yeah, legit. Also, I'm tired. He's low key annoying. Too many movie
Yep.
references. Like, oh yeah, you know the movie with Star Wars with the aliens?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we've seen it. Like, come on, this is
Yeah.
lame. He's too immature and doesn't fill the responsibility role that like we are used to Peter
Hmm.
seeing, like Tobey Maguire's and even Andrew Garfield's did. Andrew Garfield's like he went through some
Yeah.
shit, but also this Spider-Man is way too privileged. He's a trust fund kid, and he just doesn't embody the everyman spirit the original Spider-Man
Yeah.
did. Remember when Spider-Man used to have to fucking deliver pizzas, like
Yeah.
and work at the Daily
It's
Planet and like lived in a box in New
it's
York?
also
Like that's my
it's
Spider-Man.
weird too that like we've talked about this on the stream before where it's like the only thing that makes him like quirky, nerdy, whatever is like that he's like I want to hang out with these two other kids who are like in the mathletes and it's like yeah, but like what
Yeah,
about you? Like who are you? Who is you, man?
yeah. See, who is? Yeah, it's like he's not even. It just doesn't feel like the Peter Parker that like you
Right.
expect because he's not even in a normal high school. He's like in a gifted
Yeah.
high school full of like
Right,
millionaires.
right.
So for me, he's overrated. Most underrated hero. It took me some time to figure this out, and I have a few other ones I could say on any other day. I'm gonna go with Sam
Mm,
Wilson, the new Captain America. I love him getting the spotlight in Disney
yep.
Plus. His character, the essence of him, even going back and watching like the Winter
Hmm.
Soldier, the guy just always had a good heart, and he's like the biggest homie ever. He always
Yeah.
has your back. He's gonna stand up for what's right, and his will is his superpower. That's what sets him
Yes.
apart. I think that's what was fucking dope because he's one of the few people to turn down the serum because he's like,
Yes.
fuck that, I don't need that shit.
And to your point too, it's like the homie element is such a like underrated thing, and not in the
So
home not
so
homie in
underrated.
the sense of like yo what up dog. It's like when he's on screen, it's like someone being like, man, I feel safe now.
Yeah,
You know?
he's
Yeah.
dependable. Like even in the first Winter Soldier, he meets Captain America. He like shows up to one of his like little
Yep.
meetings, and then like down the line, he's like, "Yeah, so everything's going to shit. Can you help me?" And he's like, "Hell yeah, I'll help
Right.
you." And it's like that's like he's just in the trenches
Yeah,
with
dog.
you.
You could definitely count on him.
Um, exactly, and we love the actor
Yeah.
here. And I'm forgetting his name because I'm brushing
Wait, hold
too
on. Let me look
much.
this up so we don't get roasted. 8 Mile and other.
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony
Anthony
Mackie.
Mackie.
There we
That's
go.
what it is. Yeah.
Boom.
I love him in everything he's in, and he's a homie. We love him here. The GOAT, it's too easy, and I'm going right
Yeah.
with you. It's Iron
Yeah.
Man. Like Robert Downey Jr., he set this shit
Mm-hmm.
off, and he finished
Yeah.
it. Like he had one of the greatest starting moments in the MCU, and then the greatest endings in that 10-year
Yep.
span. The man does it all. Visually, he's the coolest hero. Every movie, he's got a new
Yep.
suit, and it's super cool looking. Robert Downey Jr.'s charisma and the way he like shit talks people is hilarious. And he went from being selfish to
Mm-hmm.
selfless in like an amazing arc. And I feel like he was challenged the most throughout the series.
Mm.
And I think in ways that like weren't pretty at
Yep.
times. I think Captain America, whenever Captain America underwent challenges, it was like really polished and like neat looking, and like Captain America always made the right decision. And
Yeah.
that's why he was almost in my overrated hero
Yeah.
list as well. But Tony, I think people give him too much crap for the mistakes he
Yeah.
made, and him trying to like learn from them, hold him. They make fun of him for not holding himself accountable, and then when he tries to, they're like, "Oh fuck you." I was Team Iron Man in Civil War
Yep.
just because I like him, but fuck the government.
Yeah.
But Iron Man is the GOAT, man. There's no way around it.
And that's what you heard, and that's what he said. All right. So let us know down below what you thought about Matt's list, what you would have changed, what you would have put in there. Comment down below, and remember, everyone, just be you.
Just be you.